Okay, we are back. We're here. How was your day? I hope y'all had a great day today. I am here for the late night stream. So we're gonna jump right then into the fray. We're gonna do 1 hour of this game, Tradewinds, and then we'll get back onto the rescue team. I did want to actually pick a new game to start as well, maybe add a third in the mix. I think my next one that I want to do is a 3DS game, maybe. I was thinking of doing this Fire Emblem game, Shadows of Valentia, with the it's a remake of the second game in the series. It's a Fire Emblem Gaiden, which was a story about two people from two different kingdoms that kind of like meshed together after a very interesting series of events involving two like magical dragon deities. It's a very interesting story. I actually liked the remake. I never played the original because it was only released in Japan, in Japanese for the Nintendo, for their version of the SNES, the Famicom. So it's a pretty old game, but this game isn't too old, and I actually enjoy the game. So I think it would be a little less unwieldy compared to Fire Emblem Awakening, which is one of my favorites for the 3DS and the whole series, and some of the other games like Conquest and Birthright for the 3DS. So we can start with this one. I have some other games also that I may want to try and see. I'll think about it. But for now, let's do a little bit of Tradewinds to get back to the trade empire that we're currently running. Alright, where do we leave off? So we have 5 ships. We have 1 warehouse, which I had no idea that we had. We left off in Tanshan with about $700,000. We got 700K. And we are doing phenomenally well. It looks like we've been on it for about 2 years because we started in 1860. In January 1860, now it's June. Remember, according to the bartenders, June is the time to buy Dream Dust from this specific location. Although the Dream Dust here is pretty expensive, so I'm not going to buy it. We're ranked trader. Okay. Alright, let's get it popping. Let's see. We want to see if we can't get some more tips. Actually, I do want to deposit some of this. Not really, but whatever. Merchants have reported raids by the pirate gentleman Wong Fu. Oh, we never got him? Okay. We can get him. I've just been doing trades. Let me go to the ale house real quick. Welcome back, Captain. Thank you, bartender. Their tongues loosened by the liquor. Llama Suit has cheap Dream Dust in June. I thought it was Tanshan. That must change. June is the month of harvesting Dream Dust and Llama Suit. Farmers overrun the town, unloading cheap crates of it by the score. That must change from year to year, because last time it was Tanshan. Interesting. Let's try it. Bring down his, looks like a brigantine. Yeah, 20K. Wow, look how much the Dream Dust is now. It's crazy. The arms aren't a bad price. Could buy some arms. Not a bad price. Okay. So we sold them at 110 for 22,000 gold. Let's see if we can't make that back. Collecting the bounties on one pirate day. Your reward is 29,900 gold. Okay, let's see what he says for news. Merchants have reported raids by the pirate lord Johnny Goodfellow on the shipping route between Tanchan and Jiaqing. Okay, thank you. Go to Shangri-La. Always bring the big ship down first. Because the junks can never keep up. We got 5k out of that. Okay, the Dream Dust is kind of pricey. The arms aren't really profiting. Might buy some more cannons. Looks like we can't. That's fine. Let's just go to Edamame. Get an attack right out the gate. These brigantines are getting cooked. For 5k. Wow, the arms are even less here. Darn, we could have really made a profit. Where do we have this warehouse? It's not this one. Maybe it's in Jiaqing. Let's do that. Tanchan is cheap arms in March. Okay. Good to know. So cheap Dream Dust in June in Llama Suit, and then cheap Dream Dust in March in Tanchan, or cheap arms. The tongues loosened by the liquor, the sailors courtesy let you hear the following tip. In March, there is a month-long festival in Tanchan, and there's a cessation of fighting. Since nobody will buy them, the market is flooded with cheap arms and armor. That's an interesting way to spin it. Okay. Go back to Shangri-La. Just make it a point to visit Shangri-La as much as possible. I think we can do this. Oh, crap. That's why you never leave. Oh, there you go. That's a lot of money. Whatever. Look how cheap the arms are here. Damn, and this textiles too, but it's okay. For 10 grand. I don't know, man. 10 grand's a lot for a one-masted sloop. Not that we couldn't use another ship, but well, we'll do what we did last time. We'll buy another ship and hook it up. Arms are better priced here, but I feel like we could get more, right? We can get like a better price for this. I'm holding out a little bit, and I shouldn't be, but I am. It's the brigantine I'm worried about. I know that one-masted sloop is not going to be anything nice, but We gotta bring down that brigantine first. Like I said, always go to Shangri-La. My god, the arms are in such good price here. We really cooked ourselves. No bank here, huh? Just a money lender. I'm not making any profit. Oh, never mind. Put it all back. Okay. Back to more Shangri-La. More Shangri-La. That's what we want. We didn't make much off of it, but I'm gonna buy all the silk and textiles because the price for it is insane. Okay, so we spent 500 on textiles, right? For each. This is a solid come up. That's over 3 times the price. Right? And the arms here, look how cheap the arms are. We made it perfect timing. Wow, we made 400. Wow, we made a lot. Okay. Bought a bunch of arms. We're gonna go sell these arms. Doing great. We're doing great. His name is Lord Johnny Goodfellow, and he's in Tanchon and Jiaching. Let's go to Jiaching. Get some of this money back. Truly the gods are treating you well. You must be quite pleased, yes. I'm okay. You know, just doing the thing, Laddybuck. I don't want to put on too much of an Irish accent. I don't really do that. Let me go to Shangri-La real quick. We bought arms for 55. So any profit we can make off of that would be great. Alright, again, let's get rid of that brigantine first. Guns can have 1 to 2 cannons each, so I'm not worried about them. Man, my kingdom for whatchamacallit, a brigantine. See? Look how insane the upsell is. And they got dream dust at a low. Perfect. Alright. Now we just have to save. I've been forgetting to save. We're gonna go trade this. Let's hope we don't get raided. Alright, ready? The 12,000 isn't great. Not gonna lie. Those silken textiles aren't a bad price. 900's okay. 900's decent. But I'm not going to bend. Extra strong run. We bought it for 9K. I'm tempted to sell some just so we can buy more silk and textiles, because that's where we made our money last time. What's... doing a little math here. I'd need to sell 12 dream dusts to afford the money we need for the silk and textiles. I don't think it's worth it. Let me just buy a bunch of it. I'll buy what we can. The arms are a good price too. Darn. Should I sell the dream dust? I wanted to see what kind of ship we can get. I guess that's fine. Yeah, finally. Needed one. Perfect. Honestly, not a bad sell because we ended up making... We ended up getting a brigantine. We got a big ship. And I'm the captain. Let's go to Edamame. We are going to cook. And we got Shangri-La back. insane. Another one-masted sloop for 10 grand. I don't know. I'll think about it. That was an insane... How much the arms go for here? That's insane. And the Dream Dust isn't too bad of a price. That's not bad. I'm not gonna buy it, but it's not bad. I'll look for a little bit less. There's no bank here. I wish I had some arms on me. Do I want that one-masted sloop? Again, my principle is, like, we could buy it to have it, because there's no reason why we wouldn't benefit from having another ship like that. But I don't want to spend 10k on it and then buy a bunch of cannons for 6k each. You know? Because that's like spending like almost 100,000 just trying to bootstrap that thing. I'll wait, because we have a lot of ships right now. We made a profit. I didn't. Oh, I did. Okay. I was about to say I didn't start the up timer. Return. Okay. Back to Shangri-La. If we can get some arms or some textiles or some Dream Dust. Oh. Let's get some more silk here. The silk is going for insane prices. For insane prices. We're about at 800, so anything above 800 would be great. And we're only selling like goods. We're not selling anything crazy. We did buy that Dream Dust a little bit. So we are a little questionable. We're a little shady. We were doing plug talk, plug walk type things, but we're not doing that all the time. Okay. Let's go to Llama Suit. I was about to say. Ooh. We let it ride. See what I'm saying? The op was already waiting for us. Huh. Did you notice we have more money in the bank? I don't recall there being like an interest thing here, but if it is, that's cool. The op was ready to get us if we had contraband, but we never do. Because we're always one step ahead of the op, chat. Keep your ear to the streets, chat. Oh, the textiles here are even cheaper than what they were at Shangri-La, I think. That's fine. I'll keep in mind that we can also get that stuff here. So I don't have anything to buy here. We could have bought some arms. The arms here are going for insane prices. So keep an eye on those things. I'll keep the money I have right now. Going back to Shangri-La. No? 250? I don't have that right now. Not on me anyway. I can pay you some of it. Okay, I mean, I guess I have to go to... And we made an insane profit. So anytime you don't have enough money for something, you gotta go pay the moneylender. Which that was annoying, but whatever. Gossamer and them. I think there's a way to get around that. I can't remember what it is though. What happens, I think, is that they start to like steal from you. But I don't have any warehouses with stuff in it, so I guess I'm not too worried about that. Let's get out of here. Guess we're going to Jiaching. Looks like at this point we have enough ships to take all of those down at once. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Look at us. Look at us. Behold my power. Behold the captain. Heck yeah. Just for that, I'm gonna say we're doing exceptionally well. See, the arms here aren't a bad price, but I'll hold. I don't have anything in the warehouse, and I'm not going to put anything in there right now. Merchants have reported rate. Okay, Goodfellow, Hanchan, and Jiaching. So we're gonna fight them this time. Edamame has cheap arms in April. Got it. That was fast. Look, it's a bunch of junks. Oh, this is cool. So the key of having a full junk army like this is because if you only have like one ship, it'd be super cool. We have multiple ships that are very high, so we don't have to worry about that. That was the thing I wanted to talk about. We can get double tapped pretty easily. That's very ominous. Okay, the prices here aren't that much better, so we're gonna leave that. But let's collect the bounty. Collecting the bounties on one pirate day. Your reward is 35,700 gold. Let's check the news. Merchants have reported raids by the pirate George. Folks on the shipping route between Tanchan and Jiaching. Well, I'm in Tanchan now. I could fight the man, but I'm gonna go to Shangri-La first. We'll just go through it. No, thank you. All our cannons are in order. The arms are decent price. The silk is pretty high. The dream dust is pretty high. We really need to find... We're gonna go to Llama Suit. Let me see. We need those cheap silk textiles, shit. Nothing doing. The arms aren't a bad price, but I don't want to spend on arms for that price right now. I think I can get them cheaper in Hanchan. I might have missed the window. Nah, about the same price. We need to get back on our grind. We're always gonna know where this place is. Wow, we're cooking ourselves a little bit. Dang, the dream dust. Alright. Alright. I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. Just trust what we're doing. Trust that I know what I'm doing. We can always rest assured that we'll never get bugged. $1 million. I'm good on that. 12,000. Darn, and the arms and the silk and textiles are such a good price. We made like a $300,000 profit, so I guess that's fine. Good. After a while, I'm not bothered because they're not going to be able to do anything to me. And look at that. Look at the profit we're about to make. Although I should have bought those arms because look, that's an 8x profit compared to this, which is more of a like... Actually, it's still a pretty decent profit, I'm not gonna lie. It's like a 6x, 4x profit. There we go. There we go, chat. That is a solid milli that we just made. Oh boy, man. Hold on. This is where? Tanchan and Jiaching. Okay. Let me save. I'm gonna go back to Shangri-La and see if the arms are still at a decent price. Or the silk. Not really worth buying. I'm gonna go. Let's go to Llama Suit. I'm hoping we can get some good textile prices. Yes, perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. We're gonna make a killing. We're gonna make a killing, chat. I'll take her. That's not bad. I'm hoping for something more. It's not a bad price, but I think we can do better. I'm gonna hold for now. My next thumbnail is just gonna be me with a bunch of ships. You'll see why. You'll see, because I have like a bunch of ships. We bought them for 600, 700? 700, right? Okay. We just need to get anything that high. Ooh. I think we can take them both. We can take them all. Yeah. That's... You know what? You know what? Let's just sell it. Okay. We're buying all the dream dust we can get. Okay. Okay. I know what you're thinking. We just spent 2 milli on dream dust. I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. I know we're taking a risk. But my guess is that we're going to move the dream dust. Because 4,000, right, for dream dust is absolutely atrocious. It is absolute insanity. Every time, we always go to Shangri-La first. 8 grand. Okay. We're not going to be able to move any of that, but I will buy some arms. Perfect. We don't have that right now. Okay. The last time that we got Port Authority was in Lama Suit. So I'm not going to go to Lama Suit. I'm going to go to Jiaqing. I hope I saved. Let's wing it. Oh crap. And this is why we don't wing it. Okay, we bought it for 4K, but I'm gonna wait, and I don't usually like to wait on holding on to the dream dust because it's a very risky business. Let me save. Remember, we bought it at 4K. My goal is to sell it for like 20K. And get that like 5x profit margin. I think it's the shipping route between Jiaqing and Tanshan that has the guy. The pirate. Tanshan and Jiaqing. Yeah, let's fight him. We got enough firepower. I think we can manage. $19K. That's not bad. I'll take $19K. I just feel really weird about holding on to dream dust for too long because it can get very difficult very fast. $11 million, chat. We spent 2 milli. We got 11 milli back. I just want you to understand the gravity of the situation. I just want you to understand the gravity of the situation, Jeff. We just made a killing by being very savvy business people. We made a killing, chat. We'll keep a milli on us every time. I think a milli is enough. Perfect. We're master traders now. We're rising through the ranks. Okay. Let's see if we can't offload some of these arms. Remember, we bought the arms. Oh yeah. Collecting the bounties on one pirate day, your reward is 48,600 gold. Merchants have reported raids by the pirate Red Lucas Cruikshank on the shipping route between Tanshan and Lama Suit. We're gonna fight him. We're gonna fight him. I think I got raided. We're gonna fight him. Let's see. Llama suit. Okay. Let's go. Here we go. Let's take down his 2 brigantines first. I'm not really worried about the one-masted sloops, but I am worried about the brigantines. We got him. Okay. We bought our arms for like 55. But I'm gonna wait on selling the arms for now. This is an insane price for silk and textiles. The profit margin here would be really swell. But let's collect the bounty. Collecting the bounties on one pirate day. Your reward is 62,100 gold. That's not bad, I guess. I make more just selling silk. Merchants have reported raids by the pirate lord Obadiah Bunch on the shipping route between Jiaqing and Tanshan. Okay. Thank you for that information. Yes. Let's get back. Okay, so the goal right now, we got a bunch of arms. We're trying to sell, we bought them at like 55. We're trying to sell them for like anything above like 300 maybe would be good. That'd be a solid profit. Go back to Shangri-La. Our haven. Fix the ships. Looking pretty. 170 is not bad. 8,000 is pretty solid for some dream dust. But I don't want to sell the arms for the dream dust. And the silk and textiles is also a decent price. I'm gonna hold. I'm gonna hold for now. I'm gonna hold for now because I'm confident in trying to sell the arms. See, now this is 200. 200 is not a bad price. Because we bought them at 55. We'd be making a 4x profit. We could do it. We could. I'm not saying we couldn't. Okay, we made 124,000. That's not terrible. That's decent. Okay, I'm not buying a junk. I don't want any junks. We do need to buy more cannons. It looks like we lost a few in the last fight. Ooh, she's a smuggler. I didn't know that. It's usually not good to have smugglers because they tend to, the port authority tends to watch you more with the smuggler ship. Let's see, do we lose any more cannons elsewhere? No. Okay. Buy that ship. Nothing else good here. It's not a bug. Sure. I'm gonna wait on buying the silk. It's not a bad price, but I want better prices. I want like really low. Yep. See, this would have been super better, and honestly I could have gone for it. If I bought it for 1,000, we would have made at least a 2.3% profit, 2.3x profit. Wouldn't have been bad, but you know, it would have been, it's like walking around money, you know. So maybe next time. You kind of have to, but if I bought them even lower, that's the goal. We have to buy them lower to try and see if we can't take advantage of better opportunities. Shangri-La or Llama Suit is where we get the really cheap stuff. See? The ops always rate us here in Llama Suit. They want us bad. But they're not gonna get me. They're not. Guaranteed. Okay, All this stuff sucks pricing wise. Let's go back to Shangri-La. Y'all aren't going to y'all aren't going to fool me. Again, chat, I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. We should get more money. And buy more Dream Dust. I'm almost tempted. Oh, of course, yeah. He's saying that you're a money-loving, grubbing individual. I think you're going to get twice of what you're carrying, which is kind of stupid. Anyway, we got that much Dream Dust. I think we can flip it for a tasty profit. We bought it at 7k, so if we can sell it for like 20k, it should be good. Now let's not go to Llama Suit and get our shit rocked. Or excuse me, get our self in some hot water. It's not a bad price, and I do want some of those silken textiles. We got it for what? Like 9k? See, 1 second. 1141000 divided by 163. We got it for 7k. So that's like that's a little less than 3k, 3x profit. It's walking around money. I mean, we could sell it. Yeah. Not bad. 5 bunch of silk. Perfect. It's not the best price for silk, but it's not a bad price for silk. And the reason why is because you can usually sell silk at a 2 to 3x upcharge. Ooh, baby. I mean, he was asking for like $1 million and you robbed 900,000 from me, so I'm not super pressed. Nice try, though. That's the problem with Gossamer's people. You can keep paying for protection, but they're still gonna rob you regardless. So like, there's really no way around that. You kind of just have to deal with it. Arms are an insane markup. Get out of here. Wow, look how much arms are going for. I'm good on that, thank you. We are the thingy thing pirates. Bear with me, shit. We're about to make a killing. Because the dream dust was 4-5. We're about to make an absolute killing. $13,045. It's close to a 3x profit, but we can make more. So I'm going to hold. I'm gonna hold. There are a couple places that are safe. Not many though. Not bad. Now, we have to be careful. Oh god. Don't want to pay you guys. 11K. It's not bad. Let me just sell one of these so we can. Like, I don't know. So like 10 of them. I want more, but I'm not gonna do that. We don't need another one for now, but thank you. Okay, eventually I'm gonna stop so that we can restart the stream and go play Red Rescue Team. I'm trying to make sure I can sell this stuff. And I don't want to get raided by Port Authority. Let's hope we don't get raided. I don't have that on me. Perfect. Here we go. Ready? Bam. 13 milli, baby. The price of arms is insane here. Okay, we did it. Made the tasty profit. Merchants have reported raids by the pirate lord Obadiah Bunch on the shipping route between Jiaqing and Tanchan. That's what I was waiting for. That's what I was waiting for. Now we gotta put our money in the bank. So let's go to Jiaqing. Stuff here is not very well priced. All of our ships are in good shape. I might add a cannon to every one of them. This is being proactive tactically. We're strengthening our armature, our ballistics fleet. Yeah. I think the max for these is 16, 15. For the double-masted sloops. And I believe it's 30 for the brigantine. No! Oh my god, I sold the ship. Oh no, chat. To load the last save. I'll make sure not to sell it this time. It was not intentional. I did not mean to do it. That's the only reason why I flashed back. Because I did not mean to do that. Normally, I play more of a like purist route where I'm like, if I make like a mistake, I just run with the mistake. This one was more of like a my finger slipped kind of thing. That's the only reason why I'm allowing it. Okay, we're full arms up. We have all the guns. All the munitions. Oops, I almost loaded a save. Let's save, yes. And now I want to go to a bank. Like I did last time. up my battleship. Hell no. Arms aren't a bad price. Okay. Alright, I said I'd spend an hour on this game. I said I spent about an hour on this game, so we're good on an hour. It is like I'm so tempted to go and like play more, but for now I'm going to keep this the way that it is. I think we did a great job today of making an insane amount of money. Yes. Okay, cool. Let's go switch to Pokemon. Let's see. 11. Okay. 11:20 my time Pacific. Ooh. Okay, let me go restart stream so that we can play and change the subject, and so my YouTube syncs up with the next clip. I will get the thumbnail out for this too. Basically, read a bunch of ships. It'll be fun. I gotta go pull the Brigantine icon. Okay, let me stop this. Switch the capture card over to the Switch.